Welcome to today's video, and today we're talking about 20 or 19 things about me. I don't know however many I've written down, but I'm going to tell you them right now. So the first thing is, my favorite food is sushi. Second is that my favorite color is mint green. If you didn't know, my walls are mint green. Yeah. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos since I was like 6 or 5, something like that. One of those ages. It's like I'd go in my room and I'd get my mom to make a video of me playing with my Barbie dolls.
Do not take a picture.
So, beginning.
Hello, anybody there? If you're doing something, hello. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Hey sister, what are you doing today? I don't know.
Yes. Cringy child. Also, I'm a weirdo because, I mean, not a lot of people like this kind of stuff. People think I'm weird, okay? I don't care.
I am so dumb. I completely forgot to talk about these little weird hands I have. You see this? Little weird bendy hands? That's called double jointed. That's one of the facts. Great. Okay, let's move on.
How weird do you think I am? I do watch one anime, but that's about it. It's one, okay? It's one. I don't watch others because they're really weird and it's kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it. But this one is called Naruto. You should go check it out. It's a really interesting story about a kid who doesn't have a family growing up and his best friend kind of...
Okay, Abigail, you don't have to tell the whole story, okay?
My brother's got me to find that. Which relates to another thing about me, is that I have 2 brothers. They are very crazy. One used to be in the Navy, that's Payne, and he's about 24, 25. I can't remember ages, okay? Sorry, Payne. And Pierce, my brother, another brother, he's 16. He just turned 16, got a truck and everything. Yeah, and I also, I play many different instruments. I play the French horn. I play the violin. I play a little bit of guitar. And I'm also in a couple things I'm in for school is chorus, show choir, and band. So
You wanna know how old I am? Because I look like I'm 7 years old, I know it. But I am 13 years old and I am in the 8th grade.
next year is going to be so much greater when I'm out of middle school, because you know how much middle school sucks really bad.
In 6th grade, I had really bad struggle in math, which is another thing about me. I struggled really bad in math. I would make zeros in 6th grade, and like 60s, 50s, 40s, all those and below. And then later on, I realized that it was because I didn't know how to divide. And recently I wrote a paper on this I just wrote it for this year in 8th grade. I just wrote an essay or whatever, lately. I was like really bad in 6th grade. And then later on, my mom and dad decided it was time for me to get a tutor or get some freaking help, okay? Because I was like really, I was struggling and slipping. And so we got my Aunt Tamla to help me out every Tuesday after school, and my grades started improving because she taught me how to divide and all that. And she would tell me like to do homework and stuff to help me every week, and so I did that. And that's when my grades started back improving up to 70s and 80s. They still weren't great through the year, but I got better. And then in 7th grade, I studied really hard, like one summer, just figuring out what the frick I was going to do with my math. And that year, I was making 80s and 70s and maybe a couple 90s and 100s. maybe 1 or 2 hundreds, but that was not very many hundreds. And now this year, I have probably an average 90 something in my math class because I've made some 90s and 100s.